once you unlock this information, it'll allow you to handle situations differently. What's up, family? Welcome back to the channel. I want to talk to you guys about sitting with yourselves. But first, if you haven't yet, or if you're new to the channel, make sure that you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and then share this video at the end if you find it helpful. Also, leave me a comment, just say what's up. If you're in this family, I want to hear from you and connect with you, so make sure that you do that. Show some love. All right, so let's get into it. The power of sitting with yourself. I wanted to make this video because this is one of the things that has helped me to progress in life as just a person overall, not monetarily, not financially. All those things are byproducts of this, but just in general, being happier with myself, better with who I am, healthy living and all that. This is something that has helped me tremendously. So when I talk about sitting with myself, why I do it frequently, it's because it's so easy to run from problems, right? It's so easy to find alternative sources of love or external sources of happiness, endorphins being released, whatever it is, through partying, through social media, through hooking up, through other relationships, through running to another job that doesn't satisfy you, whatever it is, just going from place to place to place, space to space, thing to thing, without actually ever getting down to the root of the problem. See, you're smart. You're very smart. You're very wise. You're very creative. You have the ability to problem solve. It's in you. But many of us never give ourselves the grace to allow ourselves to fix those problems, to fix those issues, to address them. The world moves so fast nowadays. Sitting with myself has allowed me to actually analyze situations, deal with emotions properly, deal with situations properly, maturely, and get the outcomes that I actually desire. See, when you sit with yourself, you can ask yourself questions like, am I actually on the right path? Am I doing the thing that I want to do? Is the action that I took beneficial to the life that I'm trying to create for myself? Do I like where I'm at? Do I like the people around me? Are they helpful? Are they hurtful? Is this where I thought my life would be at? What would happen if I continue on this trajectory? What would happen to life? What would it look like? Do I want to try something new? Do I really like this hobby? Do I like my routine during the day? See, all these important questions that are going to help you to just feel better about life, feel more confident about who you are as a person on this earth, and feel more confident about what's going to happen in the years to come. And once you unlock this information, it'll allow you to handle situations differently. For a lot of us, there's so much going on in our minds, but we never give us the space to process it. A million things going on at one time, you're not really sure where to go, so you just go. So I'm encouraging you to sit with yourself. So there's two things that I do when I sit with myself. These are two things that almost come naturally now as I just continue to practice them when situations arise. So the first one, probably the easiest, is just the rule of 72. You probably heard of it before. And that's just giving yourself 72 hours before you respond. 72 hours before you make drastic decisions. So just to go a step further, give you an example. If you send me an email or if you send me a text message, I don't find it as important as somebody who's going to call me or who drives to my door to show up and talk to me about something. So I give myself 72 hours grace. If you send me that email and it's something that I feel frustrated about, something that I need to really think about before I send it back to you, I would take the time. I would give myself the grace to do that. By giving myself 72 hours, on that 48th hour, I find that my response is much more empathetic and sympathetic towards what it is that you've sent to me, and that the thing that I wanted to send to you, I no longer feel like it's warranted to send to you anymore. And sometimes you may just want to avoid a situation or conflict in totality and not respond at all. But being able to sit with the thought, being able to sit with the process itself will help get you out of a lot of trouble and will help you to make better decisions for your life. And the second thing, but most important, is going to be inviting God into these conversations, sitting with Him, seeing how He wants you to handle a situation, or which way that He wants you to progress in your life, which direction He wants you to take. Because a lot of us have plans, but they're our own plans. A lot of us make mistakes because we don't invite God into our lives, into the daily tasks and routines that we're involved in. A lot of us say something to somebody without giving them grace and mercy or the wisdom that God has given us because we don't have God in our minds. We haven't meditated with God. So make sure that you sit with God. Invite God into this. So when we talk about self-improvement and happiness and confidence and just living a better, more fruitful and abundant life, sitting with yourself is simple, but it's also very powerful. It's also something that leaders across America use daily in jobs and just in their personal lives as well. Getting ready for the day, getting ready for a meeting, taking all their problems, sitting with themselves, allowing themselves to use the wisdom and creativity and education and knowledge and just brain power that we all possess and come up with the resolutions that we all desire. So really, I just wanted to make this video to encourage you guys to slow down sometimes and just sit with yourselves and check in with yourself. Make sure that you're doing the things that you need to do to get the life that you want to live. So if you like today's video, again, make sure that you like the video, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, and share this content with somebody that you think it'll help. I love you guys out there. I hope you guys have an amazing day. And until next one, I'll see you soon. Peace.